my top 5 priorities as a realtor. Hey, welcome back to Living Inside the Triad. I want to take the time and I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing to the channel for more helpful information about what's going on in the Triad area. Thank you again for being a part of the community and supporting on numerous amounts of levels. So many people don't know what they need realtors for, but I think it's very important for you to know what every realtor's top 5 priorities are. What type of operating system do they have? My top 5 priorities: negotiate, and negotiate. I'm kidding, okay? No, those are not my top 5 priorities, but I will say that negotiation is one of my priorities. So number 1 priority is education. Okay, I'm always gonna lead with education. I want my clients to be able to put their best foot forward with an understanding of what is a due diligence fee? What is an earnest money deposit? What do you know about the closing process? Okay, what do you know about an appraisal? Do you understand your interest points? Do you know how interest rates work with your loan? Okay, do you know what the amortization schedule is? Okay, things of that nature. All of those key terms, all of those factors play a part in our decision making. Okay, number 2. Goal setting is very important for us to be on one accord when we set our goals. Okay, so all my clients, we sit down and we actually discuss our goals. What my goals may be for you and what your goals are for me, and what can we do to accomplish them together. How long do we want to take to buy a home? You know, what price range, what budget? If we're working on the seller side, you know, how much do you want to sell your home for? What are your big no's? What are some of your yeses? What are some of your maybes? Okay, what is the wiggle room? What is the budget? What are the boundaries that you want us to operate out of? Understanding our goals together helps us get to the expectation that we have, which is crossing that finish line. Number 3, negotiate. Yes, negotiate. Okay, so I believe that deals don't work unless they work for both parties. Okay, so in order for them to cling and work together, we have to negotiate. We have to come to some type of understanding. Number 4, my 4th priority is managing the transaction. I know everything that's going on in this transaction from the beginning to the end. I communicate with your banks, I communicate with the attorneys, I make sure that we're on schedule, I make sure that the invoices are sent, I make sure that they're there. I'm gonna review your closing disclosure, we're gonna look at the numbers together. Okay, I am physically, emotionally, and mentally involved in the transaction itself. Okay, I am there 100% just as you, okay? My goal for you is to not worry, to not stress, but make sure everything gets communicated, everything gets done as promised, and everything goes smoothly, okay? So I'm gonna manage that transaction. That's my 4th priority. Number 5, listen, this is a sticky business. It can get really rough, it can get really rugged, it can be drawn out, and sometimes things can happen faster than we expect, okay? But number 5, we're gonna have fun and we're gonna enjoy it. Look at the ugly house, we're gonna look at the bad house, we're gonna look at the best house, we're gonna look at the perfect house. Okay, we're gonna run across some deals that doesn't make any sense. We're gonna laugh about those. Okay, we're gonna enjoy the process and it's gonna be easy. Okay, so I'm always gonna operate from an enjoyment standpoint as well. I want to first by telling you thank you so much for your support. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on what's going on. And if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments. I'll be sure to answer them accordingly and get back to you as soon as possible, okay? Y'all guys stay in touch. Talk to you soon.